Here, 6 points separating these two teams between 7th and East in the East. And we are underway. The puck sent down low. Burns quickly after it here for the Frontenacs. He'll chip that one off the boards. Schmidt tied up there. Ludwinski there to pick it up. Gives it back to his defense. Roman Schmidt sends that one ahead out to center ice. Matthew Soto on the wing. Soto hits the brakes. Looks back to the blue line. Stays with it. Soto from the corner. Passing that one back to Schmidt, the former Kitchener Ranger. He'll hit the brakes. Schmidt still with it. Back at the point. Puts it across. Burns fires that one. That goes wide. Bouncing at the side of the net. And the Colts will pounce on that. It's Ty York. Chips that one off the boards. Trying to get it out. Soto knocked it down momentarily.
You know, you just figure it's going to be the team that gets red hot in that Eastern Conference heading into the playoffs that could make the loudest noise.
Well, for the Frontenacs right now, they're just looking for that consistency, as they've been having some runs where they look unbeatable and then others where they just can't seem to find the back of the net. But right now on that hot streak, that 3-game winning streak. Puck comes to the near side. Schwint passes it over, but that's blocked by Aitchison. Colts are able to get it out to center ice. Off the bench was Jacob Holmes. Holmes on the wing, takes the shot. That goes over the net. Puck will sail back out to center ice, collected by Van Williamson. Puck sent ahead. Knocking that one down is Ludwinski. Ludwinski trying to put it off the boards, gets it back. Ludwinski to the point, knocked away by Jodwen, and the puck will go back into the Kingston zone. In the first period last night in Mississauga, and it just felt like we had no 5-on-5 time in that first period. And for this Kingston Frontenacs team, they have the 4th best power play unit, 24.6%, and for the Colts, penalty kill sitting 20th at 67.8%. As that puck ends up behind the Colts net. That one sent down the length of the ice right away by Grayson Tiller, so Downey will play it behind his own net. Schmidt picks up the loose puck. He'll skate it around. Carrying it forward, that's Roman Schmidt. Sets up Hemstrom. That's going to go around the boards. Far side, Battaglia. Quick pass to Soto. Matthew Soto sets up Battaglia at the point. Here's Schmidt. Schmidt sends it back to Ludwinski. Waits down low, side of the net. That pass is deflected, still loose. And the Colts are able to get this one down the ice. Best chance so far for Ludwinski. Ludwinski, Boston edge, stays with it. Passing it back, taken away by Newton. He was trying to set up Battaglia, who's going up the middle. Ewens back for the Frontenacs. We're now past the midway point of the first period. The Colts still looking for their first shot of the game. Battaglia passing it in front, but that's taken away by Newton off in front. That time just not able to connect. Face-off win by the Colts. Weigel will chip that one ahead up to Jelsma. Sends that to an open wing. Aitchison catches up to it for Barrie. Sends it ahead. Durbridge in front to Weigel. Weigel backhand. What a save by Downey. Kyle Downey just in night. And that was a beauty. Soto trying to get it out of the zone, but Durbridge was in the way. Knocked down there by Jelsma. Jelsma back at the point. Doesn't take the shot. Now he will. That goes wide. Weigel down low. Passes it to Durbridge. Trying to put it in front. That went off a leg. Battaglia will pick it up now for the Frontenacs. Kingston moving it out. Matthew Soto skates it up here for Kingston. Hits the brakes. Drops it back. From the corner, that's Ludwinski. Leaves it for Battaglia. Soto tied up there by Tiller. Puck comes back to the blue line. That's sent back deep. Near boards. Williamson sends it back. Soto, one-timer. Stopped by West. Battaglia trying to knock it down. At the blue line. Williamson over to Holmes. Takes the shot. Kicked aside by West. He had Battaglia behind him. Soto trying to hold on to it. Williamson keeps it in. Aitchison and Battaglia, they've been in quite the battle. Frontenac's trying to put it in front. Durbridge turns it around. Goes back to Zach Weigel. Weigel drops it back. Jelsma, he was going to go off.
7 games, 7 goals, 9 assists for 16 points. And what a run he's been on.
There's a shot, goes off the side of the net. That was Jack Browdy who fired that one off the draw. Jelsma's out there, one hand on his stick, keeps it in play. Jelsma, nice little move, decides to peel back. Jelsma takes the shot. That one looked like it went off Michael Durbridge in front. No one's there. Thomas Stewart fires, and that one's blocked. Frontenacs chip that one out to the neutral zone. Browdy trying to settle it down. Puck keeps bouncing. Here's a chance. Battaglia across off the post. Ludwinski had an open net. Battaglia after it. Stewart takes it away. They'll send that one forward. Weigel ahead, finds Jelsma off the boards, but it's knocked down by Holmes. Holmes loses it. Weigel up to Durbridge. Durbridge backhand. Weigel score!
Hey, that's what happens. You move your feet. The Frontenacs have certainly been doing it. The Colts forced to take penalties. Their second one of this first period.
Colts get it out shorthanded. Here's Cole Beaudoin on the wing. Takes the shot. Downey the save. Rebound collected there by Paul Ludwinski as the Frontenacs try and set things up. We're now in the final minute of the first period. Here's Ludwinski. He's got speed going to the net. Chopped away there by Browdy. Battaglia back to Hemstrom at the point. Fanned on the pass. Stays with it. Schmidt at the point. Hemstrom skates it forward. Back to Schmidt. Hemstrom. Those two will trade places. There's the one-timer. That's blocked by Thomas Stewart. And he'll get it to the line and out. And now a chance, short-handed, Riley Patterson. Patterson to the net, forehand, stopped by Downey.
They've certainly had their struggles in facing one of the top power plays tonight here in Kingston, which is ranked 4th overall.
Colts right away send it down the length of the ice. Frontenacs will try and regroup. Hemstrom's pass deflected, went off Bo Jelsma. Schmidt sends it around the boards. Aitchison gets to it first, fanned on it. Puck bouncing there, went off Zach Weigel. Colts get it to center, knocked down by Schmidt. Ludwinski finds Hemstrom quickly over to Battaglia. That went off his leg. Aitchison back for the Colts. Tiller picks it up for Barrie, sends it ahead. Jelsma waiting for it. Here he comes short-handed to the net. On the one hand, takes a shot, scores! From the tough angle. And chases Downey from his net. So quite the start here for the Barrie Colts with 3 unanswered to start this second period.
But not even 4 minutes into this one and 3 Barrie goals.
Well, 3 in the 4 minutes, a shorthanded, a power play, and an even strength. So see how the Frontenacs respond as that shot stopped by West. Ronik Jodwen picks up the loose puck. Jodwen skates it ahead here into the attacking zone, but Kyle Moore at Kingston making a line change. Blair Scott, 1 goal already tonight, goes to Passmore. Ahead for Bodie Stewart, drops it there for Jodwen. That's knocked off his stick, taken away by Stewart. Bodie Stewart nearly was able to get a shot away, but it's taken away. Ludwinski drops to Battaglia. Battaglia waits, decides to pass it. There's the shot, stopped by West. Burns back at the point. Waits, fires. That one went off the
Pucker stood and kind of tried to outweight him, and the refs finally had to come back on the ice to get everybody off the ice. They wouldn't leave. And
it's just that game within a game for these guys. Schmidt takes the shot. That goes off Soto. Ludwinski drops it for Burns. Burns fires. That's blocked. Getting in the way was Ronik Jodwen. Jodwen passing it ahead to Morey. Morey was trying to return it to Bodie Stewart. Puck comes back to the Colts blue line. Aitchison ahead, deflected. Takes a few bounces. Jodwen takes the bump. Roman Schmidt. Backhand pass up to Battaglia. Frontenacs get it through center. Ludwinski carrying it in here for Kingston. Makes the move. He's knocked down. Picked up by Bodie Stewart. Ahead, that misses Jodwen. Puck's at center ice, picked up by Kingston. Matthew Soto forced to turn around with a delayed offside. Soto still with it. Weaves his way. Takes the shot. That goes over the net. Battaglia takes the hit. Frontenacs trying to regain possession. Aitchison knocked that one away. Bodie Stewart reaches center ice. He's just going to dump this one in. Goes off boards. Blocked by Ludwinski. Ludwinski taking it back the other way. Trying to drop it back to Battaglia, but that's taken away by the Colts. That's center. York sends that one deep. Burns, first one on it. Cole Beaudoin muscles his way to the corner. He's knocked down. Frontenacs trying to get it out. That's blocked. It was Ty York getting in the way. Schmidt going back behind his own net, being chased there by Beaudoin. Puck's turned over. Beaudoin in the slot, waits, fires, and puts that one over the net. Bakari may have got a piece of that. Puck comes to the blue line. Aitchison fires, and that one goes wide. It's just putting pucks towards the net. Battaglia gets it ahead for Matthew Soto. Soto hits the brakes, loses an edge. Taken away by Patterson. Frontenacs, though, keep it in the attacking zone. Tiller will be the first one on it here for Barrie. Patterson behind his own net. Frontenacs putting on the pressure. Battaglia was trying to set up Holmstrom in front.
Moving forward as well, just each year, each game just gets stronger and stronger.
Puck turned over. Colts with possession. Ty York with a shot. Kick to save by Bakari. Picked up by Battaglia. Sets up Soto. Matthew Soto carrying it in. Drops it back to Battaglia. Battaglia cross, but that's taken away by the Colts. That was Ty York in the lane. Cole Baudouin. He's got Patterson going to the net. Passes it. Deflected. And Bakari able to make the save.
In 4 games. Club, and it's not only just obviously his motivation in the dressing room as well, but you know, you watch him game in and day out as well. You know, in practice, the way he handles them off the ice, the leadership he provides. No, they're never happy, and Cole Baudouin's another one like that. But again, you like to see it. You like to see the guys that, you know, they want to win hockey games, right? They want to be successful, and it really rubs off on their younger teammates.
And it's been a competitive run these last few weeks, fighting their way back into a playoff spot in the Eastern Conference. And right now trying to catch Kingston, and currently 6th, 7th in the East. Hopkins will drop it there for Schmidt. Schmidt peels back. Inside the line, sets up Burns. Ends up behind the Barrie net. Frontenacs with it. Battaglia trying that wraparound, but that went through the blue paint. Colts get it out to center. Burns turns it around quickly. Battaglia on the far side drops it back, but that'll escape the zone. Quentin Burns forced to come back after it. Both teams making a line change. Long pass. That misses Battaglia. This
in that 22 OHL priority selection.
Battle in the corner. Colts trying to dig it free. It's Hopkins. Loses it. Colts trying to get a stick back on it. Hopkins collects it again for Kingston. Sends it around the boards. Far side. Thomas Stewart keeps it in. Puck's deflected. Jelsma was tied up. Stewart keeps it at the point. Takes the shot. Ends up in the near side. Jelsma after the loose puck. Inside the blue line. Facing pressure there from Battaglia. Passes it. Shot stopped by Bakari. Big save there from the Kingston netminder. Browdy sets up Jelsma. Back to Stewart. Thomas Stewart, he'll put this one around the boards. Kyle Murray down low now. Backhand pass in the slot, but it's taken away by Hemstrom.
They've had him recent, and first thing he does is praise Smoskowicz for helping him out with that.
It's a team effort. As that one sent down the ice, Bakari, he'll play it. Battaglia deep in his own zone. Nearly had that taken away from him. Battaglia will get it out to center, knocked down by Newton. Jaden Newton along the boards. Gets that one deep. Ewens takes the hit. Puck comes the near side. Kayshawn Aitchison couldn't hold the line. Puck will end up at center. Tiller, long pass ahead. That's deflected. Carter Lowe gives chase. Ends up behind the Kingston net. Lowe tied up there by Jacob Holmes. Ewens is able to move that one forward. Frontenacs get it out to center ice. Battaglia able to catch up to it here for Kingston. Puck's in the corner. Soto had it in his skates. Sent to the far side. Thomas Stewart after it. McGowan off the point. Keeps it down low. Puck's deflected. Battaglia along the boards. They send this one into the corner. Picked up there by Tyler Hopkins. Hopkins is tied up. 11 minutes left to go in this hockey game. The Barrie Colts up 4-1 on the Kingston Frontenacs. Soto leaves it there for McGowan. Trying to go back to Soto. That pass deflected. Williamson to McGowan. From the corner, Malik McGowan. He loses an edge. Colts trying to get possession. They will. Shamar Moses passes it across. Low reaches center. He's just going to dump that one in.
Late in that kind of year here, in the Eastern Conference.
It's been a fun season if you're a fan of junior hockey in the Eastern Conference. It's just been back and forth, but now it's a chance for the Barrie Colts as Jodouin puts it across, but Bodie Stewart couldn't get there.